A Total Body Transformation Challenge. Rich Lucas, Breaking Boundaries Personal Training. You should be well into it now. You should be turning into a right fitness maniac. So week 8 is all about upping your game and making it count. Okay, so we talked about periodization. We're now just going to mess with it and really make it tough for you. So I'm going to give you my top 10 ways to up your game. First, I'm going to say this, and because I run them, but come to boot camp. Have a personal training session, because a lot of people they give me a ring and say, I'm pretty fit, I just need a little push, I'll be alright, and they get annihilated by the sessions because they're not actually as fit as they think they are. So come along to boot camp for a month. You'll see how your fitness comes. Come and have one personal training session and see how far that gets you. It's interesting to do that. The other thing is follow the progression and overload rules that we talked about a couple of weeks ago. Okay, if you're not following those, you're never going to progress. If you're staying in your comfort zone, nothing's ever going to change. So follow those rules. The other thing, train with someone who is fitter than you. This is sometimes a bitter pill to swallow, and you don't enjoy exercise very much when you do this. But when you train with someone who's fitter than you try to keep up, you are constantly pushing yourself automatically just to keep up with these people. So seek them out. Seek these people out who are fitter. Say, do you mind if I jump in on a couple of sets with you? Or if a friend's fit, if you know a friend who's a bit of a fitty, go and train with them. It's tough, but it works really well. The next one is sign up for an event. Please don't be like the 99% of the other boring people who go and do a half marathon or a bloody 10k. Do something different. Enjoy yourself. I mean, tell you what, check this out. toughguy.co.uk, okay? We're putting a team together in July. We're going to do it in July. I've done it 4 times already. It's a lot of fun. It hurts, but just check it out. And if you wanna join our team, mail at breakingboundariespt.co.uk. I'll chuck a link up in the comment anyway. But sign up for an event. Do something fun. Don't do another run. Do something interesting. Or a cycle ride for that matter. Okay, you want to be doing something that works everything. But it's something different, and it's good. It's good fun. The other one is book a swimsuit shoot. I had a client once who booked a photographer, and she said she was going to do it a swimsuit, bikini, nothing hiding in that. She paid him and said, if I don't turn up at the end of the 3 months, you can keep the money. There's motivation for you. She's already paid, and she doesn't want to turn up not looking great in a bikini, so it was really good motivation for her, and it made her up her game. The other thing is go to a different gym. I don't know how this works, but sometimes you get into a routine in the gym, but then you go to a different gym and you train 10 times harder. It's really funny, but give it a try. Give it a try. If you work out at home, maybe go to the gym and work out there. For some reason, you don't know the people who are watching you, and you tend to work out harder. That's the other thing, is if you train on your own, it doesn't matter if you fail, but if people are watching you train, that it's really tough then to stop. We talked about giant sets on each body part. If you've been sticking to your routine, get working those giant sets now. Let's pick 4 exercises that target one muscle group and do them back to back. 3 sets on each part of your body. My God, does it hurt? But it takes you into a different zone. That does this great stuff. So giant sets. And then finally, cut your rest time in half. This can help with fat burning. You might need to drop your weights a little bit for it, but cut your rest time. If you're doing 60-second rest, cut it to 30 seconds. You'll work more intensely, you'll get more work done, and you'll get your workout done quicker. But cutting your rest time in half can work really well. Not so much if you're trying to build mass, but if you're trying to burn fat and tone muscle or build a little bit of muscle, it works great. Okay, well, I'm going to give you some exercises now to up your game. These are, forget your little bicep curls and tricep kickbacks. These are tough exercises. So here they are. The first one's barbell clean and press, basic Olympic lifts, where you deadlift, clean and jerk up onto your collarbone and press the barbell above your head and reverse the movement to the floor. Really good exercise. Works pretty much every muscle in the body. The next one, bodyweight favourite, burpees. It's like the stinky kid in school. No one likes burpees because they're horrible. It's where you go from a presser position, kick your legs up into a squat thrust and jump in the air and repeat continuously. No one likes them, but that they work your hip flexors, they work your core, they work your cardiovascular system. They're really good. The next one is a high box jump. This is where, excuse me, you get a step and you jump straight up on the step. I mean, a good size step is maybe 24 inches. The next one is a heavy Turkish get-up. Again, if you don't know how to do this one properly, don't do it. But if you're a client of ours and you want to give it a go, come and have a word with us. We'll happily put you through it. Heavy Turkish get-up is when you lie on your back, you press the weight up above your head, and you stand up. There's a certain technique to it, and I'll see if I've got a video somewhere of me doing it. Good exercise to do, though. Next one, barbell squat. This is where you have the bar on your back and you squat down. You try and get your ass as low to the floor as possible, and then you come back up to a standing position. There's no point doing it just going down 45 degrees. You should be doing those hip exercises that I showed you in earlier weeks. You need to get those done. You need to get down low on a barbell squat. You can do front squat or back squat. Back squat is heavy. Front squat, you go a bit lighter. Next one is barbell deadlift. Again, probably the best exercise ever. You stand close to the bar and you lift it off the floor. That's all you do. But it works a lot of muscles. It works the central nervous system. It works your core. Really good exercise. Okay, pull-ups. This is, this one, the army favorite. You jump up, grab the bar with your palms facing down. You pull your chin up over the bar and you return to a straight-armed position. Bench press, another compound exercise. You lie on your back, you press the bar away from your chest, you lower it down, you touch your chest, and you press it back up so your arms are straight. Next one, renegade row. Renegade row is with dumbbells. It's like you do a press up while you're holding 2 dumbbells. You press up low. As you come back up, you do a single arm row with a dumbbell while balancing on your other arm. It's more a core exercise, but it works your chest and your back a bit as well. Okay, let's combine it then. Burpees into pull-ups. This is where you do a burpee under a pull-up bar. You jump up, grab the bar, and do a pull-up. Make sure you separate the exercises so you get the benefit of each exercise. Because if you jump into it, it doesn't really work the pull-up very well because you're using momentum rather than muscle. Then finally, dumbbell burpee clean and press. This is where you do a burpee holding 2 dumbbells. Then you curl the dumbbells up and lift them above your head. You can also add a squat to that as well, and then it just gets too complicated to explain. So there's plenty of exercise there. What's that? 12, 11 exercises to up your game. If you haven't got these exercises in your workout, get them in, and we'll start seeing better results soon. We will see you on the next video.